Well, another day. I made pretty good progress yesterday. So I come out this morning and I just got through ripping the exhaust off, and you know, they couldn't have over-engineered that piece any better. It's basically a crossover pipe. The thing weighs probably 15-20 pounds. That's ridiculous. Whoever put the exhaust on this thing put red Loctite on those 3 bolts. Idiots. Loctite's good, but red is a bitch. It's more for bearings and races and everything. Blue would work fine on that. So anyhow, I got it off over there. All the parts piles growing. I got parts over there. I got parts over here. I got parts on the bench. But anyhow, all that come off good. The exhaust studs, you know, the nuts came off. Tell you a little trick is a couple days before you take exhaust off, squirt it WD-40, Master Blaster, whatever you got, and let it set. That's how that stuff works. It soaks in. It won't work immediately. They spun right off like butter. So in the process, I always wondered if what was behind there, like the electronic unit or something. And just to let you know, there ain't nothing behind it. So I'm assuming that that's where the ignition went initially, but electronics and stuff. So if you ever wonder what's behind that cover, nothing. Okay, I don't know what's next. I might actually start cleaning a little bit. I had to take the forward controls off to get at that bolt right there. That was the lower bolt in this piece. And the only way to take it off was to take off the forward controls. Just one more step. But when I did that, I found out that these heim joints right here were wicked stiff and cocked right over sideways. So that was a good catch. I'll take them, lube them all up real good before I put it back together, and clean everything up, shine everything up. So anyhow, that's it. I don't want to tear the wheel off yet. I changed my mind. I want it to still be a roller, so I'm almost done. I think I'm gonna take it off the stand and put that one on right there, and take off the pipe, the D&D Bobcat, and the Pro R hypercharger. That's all I'm transferring over onto this bike. So it is what it is. I'm gaining. Well, I've been doing a little cleaning. I don't know if you can see this or not, but that jug, I hit it with outside of the scuffy pads, a 409, little screwdriver in between the fins. That one cleaned up really nice, actually. And these little things right here, called a magic eraser. It's just a little pad. Works great on chrome and the fins. It doesn't scratch nothing. It's real soft. Tears up real easy, but like a buck a piece. They work really good. And so I don't know if you can see the difference, but there's that jug clean, and there's that one. Just, you know, nothing serious, but it is definitely a difference. You can see them side by side. So case is all good. Front's all good on this side, all the way down, even underneath, everything that I could reach. I gotta hit it with some Meguiar's wax, and the back's all cleaned out. I'm gonna replace the shocks, so I ain't worried about them. I even wiped off the outside of the oil tank, which is stupid, but, and underneath the gas tank, clean it all out. So I'm gonna clean up this other jug and call that pretty good. Probably squirt it with some spray wax and wipe it off and blow it off. Do the other side while I got it up here. I'm in cleaning mode. Let's do it.
Equal opportunity employer.
Okay, I don't know how well this is going to show up, but you can see the rim. You know, this bike, obviously, it's got 10,000 miles on it. 14 years old, so aluminum does weird things. But anyhow, that's that side. And then this side, I just went over it real quick. Still got some pits. Not pitch, just oxidation, but this is the stuff right here. Mothers. Works pretty good. I actually have some better stuff, but it's in Augusta. It's at my other shop. So, but I'm gonna work this in a little bit, and I'll show you. Okay, that's what it looks like. And then this is like 5 minutes with that Mother's. What a difference, huh? All the little white, white marks are gone. It's pretty nice, actually. I did find that a scuffy pad, just an old sponge with scuffy pads, a Scotch-Brite, no scratch, it's kind of fine. And that, along with the Mother's, really polished that up nice, actually. So I may wait until I take the front forks off. That way I can put the tie right on the bench and do it. But yeah, big difference. So this stuff right here, any of these Mother's products are pretty good. They really are. I've used them a lot. That and McGuire stuff's pretty good too. A little plug for both of them. And of course for cleaning, good old 409 works pretty damn good for just taking off the grease and what have you. Oh, there's my whatever about these products. That's what I use. Well, okay. So the rim's good. So I figured these fork tubes are a little dull, so I hit them with some polish and a scuffy pad. Well, maybe not. What I found was it left marks. So that's not actually the faded aluminum, it actually has a coating on it. But, however, with a little bit of elbow grease, you can do that. So that coating with a scuffy pad, just a couple different ones on the sponge and a blue one, and just one quickie with some Mother's. They pretty much polish up to like chrome. I mean, pretty good friggin' reflection in there. So that's gonna be a bitch, but get them off, get them on a bench. Hook them down through these two holes so I can work on them. I might do the outsides while they're right here. It's a pretty easy get. Just do the inside, but yeah, I think I'm gonna polish them out. I think that'll be a cool look. Kind of chrome out that front end, really. So yeah, there's the latest.
Subject to approval. What's better than finding a great deal?
Okay. That's about 30 minutes maybe with a scuffy pad and the polish and what have you. Pretty nice reflection, actually.
But you can if you want to.
My dirty hands, but that's gonna polish up nice, and you can see the difference between the two. I like it. I hadn't intended on it, but I like it nevertheless. I think it's, there's kind of the difference between the two. Kind of hard to see in this light, but big difference. One looks like chrome or polished aluminum, and the other one's powder coated, I guess, or something. But I like that. I'm going to leave this boss down here. I'm going to polish that boss and leave this bottom, both sides, the color that it is. And that'll kind of match the rim. I don't know if you can see that, but it's kind of got a nice gloss to it. So anyhow, I changed my mind. I'm gonna pull the front end off. Kind of waiting for a few parts. parts. So I think I'll pull it off and do the wheel and get the front end tore apart, cleaned, and get it ready when the fork oil gets here. It should be the next couple days. I ordered a quarter Bell Race 7 weight. Is what Progressive recommends. It'll give me a chance to polish all this on the front. Make it pretty. All right, I'm gonna pick up. I got a mess going, so I'm gonna pick up and I'll be back. I got the front wheel off. A little funky on here, but that's what I had. And just jacked it up, support the front end. So I was taking it apart and I broke those 2 nuts loose up top. And then I started taking pinch bolts off, which I got that one. Then I looked at this one. See how much that tube sticks up? See how much that tube sticks up? Not exactly the same. Harley Davidson specifications, I'm sure. I mean, you know, it ain't much, but I'm pretty sure those are supposed to be the same. And they're not. So, whatever. They will be when I'm done, but, you know, just because they've never been off, you know, these haven't been off. None of the mods were done with take forks off, so I'm sure that's factory. Get her done. It is definitely not the same. 16th easy. I don't know if how much that matters, but matters to me. I'm gonna fix it.